What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cardinals franchise. We do have a game against the Rams this week, but a lot of other things that we can talk about too. Let's start with just some upgrades here. It might be Cameron Thomas. It is. Let's see. His ratings are looking really good the other day when I checked him out. Yeah, let's keep doing 76 block shed is definitely decent. So let's keep upgrading Power Rusher, I think would be good. What do we get here? Yeah, kind of a little bit of everything. No super big upgrades, but 91 tackle is good. We have another thing we can talk about with the camp standout. Let's see, I think it was Cameron Thomas again. He really impressed me. Verge of just showing flashes to shining bright all the time. My hard work will pay off. Here to stay, 3+ combined sacks and TFLs to complete his breakout. I think that one might be a development trait upgrade, so that would definitely be big for us. We also do have a rivalry game to talk about. Let's see what we have here. Limiting Aaron Donald must be a top priority. Talk trash about Rams, challenge him, praise him. Let's praise him. I mean, he was absolutely insane last year, so hey, let's just get the win. I don't want to limit Aaron Donald to anything. That's seems like a losing battle. We have more players to upgrade after another week of training. Austin Eckler gets an upgrade, very nice. Just gonna keep going elusive back for him. He definitely looked good, looked sharp last game, and Zaven Collins with another upgrade. I think we just need to do pass coverage for him, too, because definitely our linebackers, their zone coverage has been the weakness. He has 79, which is good, but I mean, if you look at his other ratings, he's just like an absolute stud in the run stop game, so like, why not just upgrade his zone coverage too? 87 block shedding, 89 pursuit, 89 tackle, 89 hit power. Like he's where I want him to be. We also did unlock a new ability slot with that upgrade. So let's see what would be good here. I think I'm gonna pick Stonewall for him. Prevent additional yardage gains while tackling. That always sounds great. And reach elite, inside stuff, Stonewall, all zone or run based abilities, but he has to be 85 overall zone coverage in order to unlock mid-zone KO, which is the one that I want. So we'll be a little bit until he gets to that point. I do want to check our injury report too, and BJ Ojulari got an injury in practice, as well as Ben Neiman, quad strain and a PCL strain. But the good news is Rondale Moore and Chris Cummings are not injured, and it was just for that game, so good to see that nothing got any worse. Yannick Ngakoue will start for us at right end in BJ Ojulari's absence. Before we get into the game, I do want to just check how some of our rookie snaps are looking. I feel like the offense played a lot. 428 snaps for Sheldon Fitzsimmons, so he is probably going to be known after the game after this one. Chris Cummings did not have a drill we could do for him in training camp, so he's only at 153 snaps, so it'll probably take a while for us to figure out him. Morris Doyle at a similar snap count, 142. Zach Harold at 493 snaps, so we'll find out his depth trait after this game. That's exciting. Jerron Cook at 410 snaps, so it'll probably be, if I were to guess, what, it's usually around 50 to 60 snaps per game. So probably 2 games, maybe 3 for Jerron Cook. So we'll figure out guys as they go, really. Maybe like 1 or 2 new guys every game or so. But by like week 4, we'll probably know everything, 4 or 5, if I were to guess. And we are now ready to play the Los Angeles Rams. Remember, we have that big goal that we need to get for Cameron Thomas this week. We don't have BJ Ojulari playing. Instead, it's Ngakoue. So, should be easier for Cameron Thomas to get more plays. Marquise Brown definitely deserves a spotlight after his performance last week. And we need to beat Stafford and the Rams. Last year we had 2 close games slip away from us, so I think we really need to win here. As we look at Stafford's stats from last week, very efficient, 25 for 31, 286 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Really just need to cut down on the interceptions. I feel like some of it's my fault, but a lot of those were just like off-platform throws that the defense reacted to and just picked off. Stafford throwing. Cooper Kupp gets 2 yards. I feel like he was not really big when we played him last year. I don't know if he was injured for a lot of the year or what happened, but Van Jefferson was clearly the guy here in Los Angeles, and he's actually a superstar now. Throw to Kupp again, tackled by Baker and Collins. I focused our training to stop the short pass this week because, as they are doing, I thought that they would throw a lot of those short throws like they did last year. They're down in 7 now. Stafford throwing back across his body, and perfect throw to Van Jefferson. I thought we would have gotten the stop there after Stafford was kind of running for his life a little bit, but first down for the Rams. Remember, Cameron Thomas needs 3 of those TFLs this week, as he just needed 2 last week. Throwing to Higbee, tackled by Zaven Collins. And this West Coast offense is working well for the Rams. I'm going to put some pressure on Stafford here, see if that'll change it up at all. Throwing and completed. Jaron Cook on the tackle. Puka Nacua made the catch. First down and 10. And throwing to the fullback. Didn't have a man on him, I don't think. 2nd and 1 coming up. Thankfully, we only got 9 yards there, but I think we had a zone that didn't even have, or a man that didn't have a guy on him. So that could have been a lot worse. 2nd and 1. Throwing in the flat. Higbee stiff arms Cook and brings it up to the 18. This Rams O has been great so far. I think a lot of the games this year are going to be shootouts with this team. Our offense, especially the passing offense, is definitely able to put a lot of yards up, but the defense has been not great. Julius Brents gets the stop there. And again, another hard matchup for Van Jefferson. Was the receiving yards leader of last year, and Cooper Kupp, obviously you know who he is. So another tough matchup for our young corners. Bring up the middle to Kupp, and picks up the first down at the 5. Kupp 4 yards per catch to start out this game. Kind of crazy. Let's go dime here. Bring in Oruwariye as well instead of a linebacker. And throwing, knocked out by Budda Baker. Nice play there. Yeah, I just don't think they're going to run it here. They might, but let's go back to a nickel. Tampa 2. Don't want to be completely off guard with the run, but Kaiser was good in the run game last year, so run right. Ngakwe did a good job soaking up some blockers, and was Jaron Cook actually on a TFL there. Nice play from Cook. We're going to throw the dime package back in. Really do have quite a few corners that I trust in coverage, so might use the dime package more. Stafford just throws it out of bounds. It's the upright there, and incomplete. Good coverage from the corners. Yeah, that dime package will bring in Oruwariye and this is safety Marcus May. Oruwariye and Marcus May instead of Kaiser White and Zaire Franklin. So in coverage, we're definitely going to be able to lock some guys down in that dime package. 3-0 now. Rams got a score on their last drive, but defense did a good job holding them. Fitzsimmons is almost as big as McBride there in the slot. Kind of crazy. Let's look at Eckler. There we go. Having time to throw is nice too. I enjoy that. Our pass blockers are definitely improved from where they were last year. Looks like they might blitz here. Who are those guys? Jordan Fuller has a superstar. I guess Jalen, our guy Jalen Thompson does too, so not that surprising. Fitzsimmons, the big play, makes a catch in traffic and actually breaks a tackle using that big frame. Picks up 18 yards. He's definitely going to be, I think, a big fixture of this offense too. Moore needs to get open. Moore might have even had a touchdown on that play if he could have got off his blocker. Let's try to just get Eckler another touch here. Jonnu Smith is actually our fullback. Don't have a fullback, but Smith is a big guy, so. And I also did that because if there are any Jordan Hicks injured on the play, if there are any plays that are like passes with fullbacks, I will definitely like having Jonnu Smith as a pass target. And Rondo Moore is going to be open there. Just picks up the first. I like these top three receivers. They're going to be great. A lot of speed from all three of these guys. And Fitzsimmons with the physicality too that the other guys kind of lack a little bit. Going to Fitzsimmons, that's a pick. Yeah, that's just an awful throw. Fitzsimmons tracks down the safety, Sean Johnson, but just not a good throw. I can't believe that picks are still a problem we're having. Might just need to go more just ultimate West Coast offense and just throw picks, passes we know we can complete the whole time. But I was hoping we could do a little bit more with Kyler Murray. I think we're just going to focus on doing that because I cannot throw this many picks. 2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard catch from Kupp. Throwing left and incomplete. Stafford under pressure maybe. Another look at the draft class. They love showing that. I do love seeing the draft class though. It's great. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Actually going to throw the dime package in again. Cover 3 here. I just really like our defenders here in this package. Stafford looking up the middle, and Jalen Thompson this time does not stop the pass. Van Jefferson picks up a first. Might stay in this package here just to see if we can do anything with it, because I think I do like the idea of it. And another throw. Cooper Kupp breaks a tackle from Baker, but brought down. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Let's put in the linebackers again. 2nd down and 6. Close to midfield for the Rams. Stafford looking left and wide open. Van Jefferson jukes out Julius Brents and gets out of bounds after picking up the first. 1st down and 10 for the Rams. Stafford dumps it off to Akers. Buda Baker makes the tackle. Only 1. Stafford's yards per attempt is crazy low. He has I think 17 throws for, I guess 18 for 98 yards. It's kind of crazy. Averaging under 5 yards, maybe even under 4 per attempt. 2nd down and 9 now. We need to get Thomas his goals. I think a sack might count as 2, but let's see. Higbee breaks 1 tackle but brought down. Nice play there. Let's go back in the dime. Let's do cover 1 Robert press here. Hopefully get some more tight coverage on 3rd down. Baker will knock out the ball. Nice play. That, I swear that short man routes knockout ability is so good. Rams will elect for a field goal. This could be great for us. I think I'm going to go safe man here. But this will be a 59-yard field goal. Up, and it is good. Wow. What a kick from the logo, and the field goal is good by a pretty decent margin too. As the Cardinals offense comes out again, we just need to avoid throwing interceptions here. That's really what we need to do. First down and 10. Going to Eckler here. Eckler with a nice gain, 8 yards. Or these like short throws out of the backfield might be great for Eckler to just get the ball in his hands. You know, he's able to excel at that role of catching passes out of the backfield. Not a lot of open there, but dropped by Rondale. That was definitely catchable. It's really unfortunate. Let's try to pick up the first with Eckler here. It's a trap play up the middle. Cummings coming over to trap and did not seal Aaron Donald at all. We'll have to punt. Cummings he's part of the reason why I trusted him to play left guard is because he's faster than most tackles. But that was not a good play there. Rams now with full momentum. Only up 6-0 though. Really would like to see if our defense can force a turnover or something here. First and 10, and incompletion. Stafford just missed the throws. Pretty clean pocket there, but cannot hook up with his receiver. Second and 10 coming up. Again, Cameron Thomas with none of his TFL goals so far. Hopefully we can change that. Throwing to Cup, short. Cup will pick up 7. Third and 3 coming up now. I think we're just going to blitz here. We have not done a lot of blitzes, but I think this could be a key time to do it on third and short. Van Jefferson in motion and fake the handoff to him. Akers will get the handoff, picks up the first down. Only Akers' second run, but he gets the pickup there. First down and 10 coming up for the Rams. Another run to Akers, and Akers bounces it outside to pick up 6. Second down and 4 on the way. Do like being able to have a lot of defenders that I trust for different nickel and dime packages. It's a luxury you don't always get as a defense. Stafford throwing up the middle, hit by Zaven Collins, but Nakua holds on. First down and 10 for the Rams. We just haven't been able to stop this short pass game so far. Throwing again, incomplete. Nice coverage there by Jerron. He's been definitely showing up more in this game than last game. Been impressed with him. Second down and 10. Throwing, and this is not a good play. Marcus May got beat by a tight end. Third and 2 will come up. I think we're going to throw in the dime package again. And let's blitz some of those guys, actually. Might be able to catch him off guard here. Bring Buda Baker down. And throwing. Nice play by Jerron Cook again. Puts a hit on the receiver, and he cannot hold on to the ball. Fourth and 2. Rams will kick another long field goal. This one's around, what, like 53? Field goal is up and good. Rams will go up 9-0. Offense needs to answer back here. Defense has been doing their job well enough to keep us in this game. Pick on the first drive, 3 and out on the second one. Let's see if we can get a different result here. Gonna do play action here, looking for Marquise Brown on a long route. Brown is not open, but let's give it to Eckler here. Eckler picks up 6. Nice play. It is great to have a check down guy as good as Austin Eckler. He can make some yards out of anything. Second down and 4. Wide open, Marquise Brown. On a slant, just no linebackers in that area. First down and 10. Maybe looking for Fitzsimmons on the deep in or Marquise on the drag. I think Marquise is open here. Safety came down, John Johnson, and broke up the play. Let's do a run now for Eckler. Stretch play with Jonnu Smith in front. Nice blocking there. Eckler with room to run. Eckler will pick up a first. Big run there. Do want to keep running it with Eckler if he's going to be this good, so don't want to let such a good acquisition go to waste. And Eckler with room to run here. Big play. 4 rushes for 43 yards. Eckler gets it down to the 19. Look for him here in the pass game as well, or one of these shorter routes. There's more, and can't get the ball there. That's unfortunate. Should have been an easy completion. Go back to the ground here. That's how we got here. And Eckler kind of bottled up this time. And we'll have a third down and 10. Let's try this. I do like having Fitzsimmons as an option here to pick up the first. I think we're going to go to him. Van Ginkel is primarily a rush linebacker, but made good defensive play there. Field goal unit is on, and field goal is good. Just a short field goal, but made it there. Rams will come out. 2-minute warning hit right before we kicked our field goal. So 2 minutes now, 3 timeouts for each team. Hopefully we can get the ball back here and get a chance to score. Don't want the Rams to be in control all the time. Zaire Franklin misses a tackle. Akers brings it up to an 8-yard gain. Second down and 2. Need to get a nickel package in here. Franklin really doesn't need to be on the field on a 2-minute drill like this. Stafford throwing right and wide open. Don't know who that is, but made the play. Hopefully we can get the switch in. There we go. First down and 10 now. I do like having Ngakoue in as well. He's definitely a capable backup. Rams kind of taking the clock pretty down. Stafford throwing across the middle. Nakua breaks a tackle. Brought down by Cook. First down for the Rams. Right on the edge of field goal range now. It'll be a 50-yarder if they don't get any more yards. And under a minute to go as well. Stafford takes the snap. Looking to throw, looking left. Jalen Thompson kind of got turned around, but forces Higbee out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second down and 1 will come up. Really just, I guess, keep him out of the end zone here is the defense's goal. Stafford throwing and wide open. Tyler Higbee. Again, that middle of the field has been the weakness here. See if we can get some more capable coverage with the dime package. I'm going to bring May down a little bit so we can get to his zone earlier. Stafford throwing and wide open. Brent's just not able to make the play, and Van Jefferson gets a touchdown. Rams elect for the extra point, and they will go up 16-3. Really like to get a touchdown on this next drive here. See if we can do something with the 2-minute drill. We have great receivers here, so I definitely trust in them. Keytrell also getting a chance to take the ball out. Blocks didn't really set up well either. Devontae Turpin's not the best blocker. Eckler had a great game on the ground last drive, but I don't think the run game's going to be viable. Here, first down and 10 from our 22. Just throwing under to Rondale Moore, or that's Brown, excuse me. Marquise Brown gets 10 yards and out of bounds. Nice play there. Let's do corner strike. Maybe Moore or Brown can go put on their corners. But yeah, this is the play too where I like having Jonnu Smith as fullback because he's great and I trust him in the receiving game for sure. No one really open here. Murray gonna run. I should not have done that. Should have just thrown the ball away. 2nd down and 9. Maybe we can get one of these out routes or... Oh, Brown looks like he'll be... Brown gets the catch. Kind of got caught up on the other guy that wasn't even guarding him, but... Brown makes the play. 1st and 10. We have 9 seconds left. Kind of need a big play soon to get points on the board. Brown is wide open. Oh, come on, Kyler. That was our play. 4 seconds left, and we'll more than likely... I think we're just gonna... Let's try to do a... Just like a 4 verticals play. I'm just gonna try to like rocket one up the seam. See if we can get a quick clock stoppage. But I do not think we will. Maybe? And that's a pick. What am I doing, dude? Doesn't even matter, but Kyler's stats are so bad. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, I need to be very careful about... Oh, yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now, too. 1 half of football is over. I mean, it's kind of part of what all Madden does is you just throw a lot of picks, but I was hoping with Kyler it would be easier. Hopefully this is just a beginning of the year slump and nothing too serious as we progress through the year, but offense needs to do something here. Do like that. How is that where that ball goes? I thought we had a chance there, like for sure. Let's just throw it over that guy's head, but I guess not. This sucks. I just need to settle down. I think part of it's the new playbook too. Not super used to a lot of the plays. But these 2 first games are not looking great. Obviously we're still in it here, but don't want to start down 13 points and just hand them the ball over and over. Wide open running lanes for Cam Akers there. 1st down and 10. Try to cover one. Jaron Cook is at a great game, at least this game. And another throw. Kaiser White on the tackle. Almost said the catch. I wish. 2nd down and 5 will be coming up. Stafford makes an audible. And a throw. Jaron Cook makes another play to break up the pass. I wonder if those count as deflections or not, because Cook has been going insane in the game so far. Don't really count. Cook does have 1 deflection and a TFL and 5 tackles, which is nice. Doing well in the run game. Both our corners are pretty big. Over 200 pounds, so definitely able to stop the run a little bit. Stafford, a wide open man there. Franklin was just playing way too deep. His zone was not supposed to be that deep in the end zone like that. I would like to get these linebackers off the field, but I don't want to burn a timeout here. Dump off to Akers, tackled by Buda Baker. Ball at the 2 now, and now go into I formation, so we'll keep the linebackers on the field. I want to get these safeties further down. And Akers stuffed by Zaire Franklin. That was a nice play there for Franklin. Just trying to go for the dive into the end zone, but Franklin rejects it. 3rd and goal. Goal line set in now. And we have great depth linemen too, so Trey Flowers coming in. But we just get moved out of the hole. And they have Garon Christian, who is the guy we were targeting too. Let's do dime here. They're going to throw. Cover 3, Cloud. Doesn't seem like a run formation for the Rams. And Puka Nacua drops the ball. Oruwariye makes a hit. 22-3, that looks terrible, dude. We need points on the board. Points on the board, no picks. Points on the board, no picks. Come on. Get in the game, Kyler. First and 10 from the 25. Let's do something good here. It's Eckler. 5 yards. Chris Cummings is injured on the play. So he's grabbing it, maybe his hip. Let's take a look at that. Let's hope it's not too serious. But we do have a decent backup again in one of the rookies. It's wide open. What is that throw, dude? McBride had so much room and just throws a pick. This is awful. I'm disgusted. Dislocated hip. This is terrible. I thought our team was going to be so much better after this. It's only 2 games, though. It's only 2 games. We don't need to panic right away, but this is so discouraging. Throw up the middle. They're just going to throw, like, I'm just going to run man coverage. They're just throwing so many short passes. Like, we need to have guys on these routes, I guess, because he makes the catch anyway. First and goal from the 9. And it looks like a heavier formation now. And just runs in for the touchdown. Our linebackers were nowhere to be seen. 28-3 now. And they actually have an extra point, so it'll be 29-3. Didn't even think about that. This is a really, really, really bad start to the season. Our receivers are playing great, but Kyler is just not. I was hoping the QB play would improve, but let's give Kyler some time before we freak out. Even though he's thrown like 9 picks in 2 games. It's actually just disgusting. Over to Eckler here. Eckler gets a nice pickup. 4 picks, dude. What are we doing? Might be more than 9. Second down and 3. Going to Rondale. Rondale can't hold up, but not a great throw. Third and 3. Let's do a read option. We didn't really do a lot of these last year, but I think with Kyler it could be good. We're reading the guy all the way to the right there. Guess let's give. Eckler picks up the first. I want to do more option plays because I honestly like those with our personnel. And it's the way that Kyler is. If you run the ball, there's a 0% chance that Kyler Murray throws an interception. So, nice play from Austin Eckler. Eckler having a big game too. Really just want to get a touchdown here. Not really concerned with how we do it. And nobody's open again. I was looking for the drag routes, but defense reacted really well to those. Let's just give the ball to Eckler here, see if he can get some yardage. He's already tired. But his X Factor is also almost activated. Just 1 yard there for Eckler. 3rd and 9 coming up. Let's try this flood. The Marquise Brown out route is really, really good. And it is there again. Please! Missed the throw. 4th down and 9 coming up. Do we punt? I don't know why we would punt. We're going for it. There's literally no reason to not go for it. Like, just doesn't... I don't know why we would. 4th and 9. See RB Rondell or Marquise Brown wide open. Might even get in the end zone here. He will. Touchdown, Marquise Brown. If we lose these games, it's not because of this guy. Marquise is really on another level this year. He was great last year, but he's already had, what, like 200-yard games, I think? And he ended with, I think he was shy of 1,000 last year, so. Big start to the year for Marquise. Good to see him take off with our young guy, too. Kind of takes the pressure off a little bit and allows him to play a role more as our red zone receiver. I think I just have to keep doing more man coverage, because if we don't, they're just going to throw underneath and kill us all day. First and 10 for the Rams. Play action for Stafford, and incomplete pass. Buda Baker breaks it up. Almost would have been better if he caught it, but can't get too picky with it. Second down and 10 coming up. Cooper Kupp is manned up with Zaven Collins, so I don't really like that, but ball is maybe tipped by a lineman there. Third and 10 will come up. Man coverage seems to be doing much better. Gonna run zone here, but that's because it's a definitely deeper. We can allow some of those shorter catches now. Stafford with a long time to throw. Cameron Thomas makes the tackle. It's a big play there. Let's see how that counts. That counts as 2 TFLs for his breakout. So we need one more. It can be a sack or a TFL. And Cameron Thomas will have completed his breakout, whatever that means, but it's going to be something good. Turpin brings it to the 45. Marquise Brown, almost 100 yards on the day. I thought he was there, but not quite. 87 and a touchdown. I do think a lot of these routes scheme the slot receiver open a lot, which is good because Marquise is our best player and exceeded from the slot last year, so... Best receiver, I guess. He's not our best player. Eckler might be our best player. Nice play on that one. Stu, we can afford to do play action on... Second and 1's a good time to kind of take a shot if we want to try one. Wide open, though. Marquise Brown again. Brown gets a nice pickup. He's just outrunning his guys. Like, he has a lot of speed here. 99 yards. Brings it up for Marquise. Don't really know if we can stay in this game, but I mean, putting up touchdowns is going to do it, so continue to try that. We had more across the middle, but I kind of rolled out too early. Second down and 10 coming up now. Moore gets open and holds on. Gets more yardage after the contact. First and 10. Let's try this play. Branch return, and I think if Fitzsimmons gets a one-on-one up there, I'm definitely willing to test the coverage. It's not really a... it turned into a one-on-one, but didn't love it. Probably should have thrown it, but a lot of pressure coming in. Let's try halfback zone toss here to Eckler. Eckler's been an efficient runner for us too. And there's wide open room to run. Eckler almost brings it into the end zone. We'll bring it to the end of the third quarter now, as we let the clock run out. 29-10, down by 3 possessions. But, I mean, if we get a pick six or a turnover or something, we definitely are still in the game. Let's try spacing here. It's always a good play. Austin Eckler's X Factor is activated, actually, so I think let's run an inside zone here. Just get him the ball. Fakes out the first guy and gets 2. Second on the goal from the 2. Yeah, let's just give it to him again. right up the middle. Eckler tackled after no gain. Hopefully that doesn't turn off his X factor, but I think we need a new play here. Let's try this mesh play. It did turn off the X factor. That sucks. Let's see. There he is, Marquise. Yes! Made the catch. Marquise Brown gets another touchdown on the day. He is just lighting it up for us. I'm very impressed with him. The new offense, I think, is definitely catering to his strengths. So I think we're going to stick with his playbook for sure. 17-29, down by, what, 12 now? So still a 2-touchdown game. We need to keep the Rams from taking a lot of time off the clock here. First down and 10. I'm going to stick with that man coverage idea. See if it'll pay off. Wide open, though. Cooper Kupp. Don't know who's on him, but Kupp gets wide open. First down and 10 for the Rams. And off to Akers. Almost said Eckler. Brought down. Second down and 7 will come up now. Let's try cover 6, maybe. Get something going. Do need that TFL still from Cameron Thomas. Stafford rolling out and tackled by Baker and Zaven Collins. Those two have been really good at making these tackles in this game. Game where we definitely need a lot of tackling because there's a lot of short passing going on. I don't know why Thompson is all the way out here when he has to play the flat. And Akers will get the first. That sucks. First and 10 now. Maybe should have came out of nickel, but can blitzed here. First down and 10 near midfield for the Rams. Kupp in motion, handoff to Kupp for the jet sweep. Gets 4 yards. Second down and 6. Cover 2 man here. Players are not really suited for man as well as zone. I've been focusing on zone coverage, but I mean, some of our guys can. Incomplete pass there. 3rd and 6 coming up. Let's just run that hard flat play again. 3rd and 6. Really need a stop here. It would give us some time, at least. And wide open. Oh, you just found a soft spot, and first down for Tyler Higbee. Get it past midfield, and really don't want, I guess, what is a, down by 12. So if they get a field goal here, we would just have to get a 2-point conversion as well. Julius Brents beat that time by Van Jefferson. Not a good play. Let's actually blitz this year. I don't feel worried about Stafford running on us. Only 2 yards there from Akers. Second on an 8. Send a blitz again. There's just so little time left. Probably have to run a hurry up drive, next drive. Rolling out, Matthew Stafford, incomplete. I was hoping Thompson might get his hands on that, but did not. Looks like the Rams might run it. Kind of a heavier set with single back wing pair. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and 8. Might just be content to take the field goal, or might do something else. Yeah, just a handoff to Akers. 4th down coming up. Still need to save all our timeouts, so we'll see if they run the clock down, but not really, it doesn't look like. Be a very short field goal, and it is good. As the offense comes out, it'll be tough to come back from here. Down by 16. Is that 6? No, 15. With 3:33 left. We could give it a shot. Marquise Brown holds on. 8 yards on the catch. It's kind of a dangerous throw. Let's do a screen to Eckler here. It's Good way to get him involved. Eckler with room to run. Eckler still going. Picks up a gain. First down. Eckler with 62 yards through the air. Again, a big reason why we got him was because of his abilities in the passing game too. Fitzsimmons, big play there. Holds on through contact. It's part of the perks of having a huge receiver. First and 10 now, nearing the 2-minute warning. We really need to get the ball, get the clock stopped here soon. Just giving it to Eckler. That was a scary play. Ball kind of gets thrown up in the air. Incompletion, but that does stop the clock. Let's see. Let's do empty stick here. 15 seconds before the 2-minute warning. Still have all 3 timeouts, but I'm not going to burn any of ours on this drive. I'm going to give Fitzsimmons a chance here. What a play! Oh my goodness! Wow. I need to see that one again. Brought it to the 2-minute warning, but Sheldon Fitzsimmons just down the line, one-on-one, obviously, huge size advantage on his guy. Goes up in the air, 1-2, down. Called him just shy of the touchdown, but what a play from the rookie. It's not acting like a rookie right now. And blitz here, throwing in the back of the end zone. Incomplete to McBride. Really, I don't want the clock to whine. It's kind of my main concern on this drive. Just need to get in the end zone quick here. And Kyler's going to run it in. Touchdown, Kyler Murray. Do we go for our... I think we're going to go for our 2-point here. We have to get one. Let's do stick. I feel good about this play. Eckler Moore is looking good to me, or Brown on the out route maybe. Ah! Missed play there. Can Eckler track him down? Can. Down by, I think that's going to put it out of reach, isn't it? Down by 9. We needed the, so now we need to call our 3 timeouts, get a stop. We'll need a touchdown, and then we'll need another stop. We'll need a touchdown and then an onside, I think, after that. So I don't think it's very likely now, but at least the offense managed to get something here. Akers wide open. Oh my goodness, he has room to run. He does get injured though, so stops the clock. We need them to run here, and we need to stop it. Sending a hard blitz. Do stop the run, pushing him back. Only 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9 will come up. I'm hesitant to run commit because they'll probably just throw a touchdown instantly if it isn't a run, but... And Zach Evans on the runs, but... Let's see if they try to pick up the first now. You never really know what they'll try to do. 3rd and 11. And they're just going to run it. Please get the tackle. Do get the tackle, and last time out called, but we will get the ball back. Down by 9. I mean, I don't really regret going for 2 there. We're going to have to do it anyway, so if we miss the 2-point conversion, we lose either way, but... Austin Eckler, 105 all-purpose yards. It definitely looks like an Austin Eckler stat line. Still, like, just floored by the play by Fitzsimmons earlier. Marquise Brown might be wide open, and just... My finger slipped, and I think it turned into a pump fake, unfortunately, but Murray didn't get the ball there anyway. Maybe Brown again. That seam didn't open up quite as much as I'd like it to. Triple out here, maybe? Marquise on kind of a corner, and then Moore and Fitzsimmons on more traditional out routes. Fitzsimmons has one. There we go, gets out of bounds. He's so good. I'm so glad we got this guy. This guy is insane. 4 catches for 92 yards. McBride is wide open. Just a smash concept. Gonna get out of bounds too. This pass offense, we need to just take care of the ball and we'll be fine. Because we have a lot of dynamic receivers. So that's what this game is proving to me, at least. Just gonna give it Fitzsimmons a shot here again. Ah, broken up. Got his hands on it, but it's a tough catch. Can try this Packers slot seam play here. Oh my goodness, the seam was wide open. I didn't throw the Rondale play because I thought they were coming over, but they did not react in time. Should have thrown that. Let's try verticals. Fitzsimmons has some room, and Fitzsimmons is in for the touchdown. Big play there. Sheldon Fitzsimmons. He is a beast. He's a monster. Okay, so we will put up 30 points on the board as an offense, which is good. Down by 2 here, and I don't know why they would recommend us to not onside kick it here. Let's try speed onside. That's what worked last time. Let's see if we can get it. I don't really know how these plays work a lot, but oh, recovered by Van Jefferson. And in all likelihood, that'll end the game for us here. Yeah, Rams just going to kneel it, but I mean, we fought hard in this one. The offense looks really good when we can hold on to the ball. So we just need to focus on no turnovers next week and just get used to, I think our guys just need to get used to playing with each other some too, especially Kyler after such a long absence of playing football. But in the second half of this game, we really showed up as a good offense, so gonna definitely have some good takeaways from this game. Just looking at some of the stats from the game too, Marquise Brown and Sheldon Fitzsimmons, both 100-yard receivers, with 1 touchdown for Fitzsimmons and 2 for Brown. And like, look at these averages too. Like, Fitzsimmons only on 5 catches, so big play, big game for them. Tough scene there on the loss. Cameron Thomas did not complete his breakout, unfortunately, but I mean, getting the level up was big too, so would have loved that, but just got the 1 sack. Don't really want to discuss the results of the game, if I'm honest, but yeah, tough loss. So linemen will have reduced pass blocking next week. That'll be great. And we have a new injury. What is it? Chris Cummings is out for 5 weeks with a dislocated hip, so we'll be throwing Peyton Anderson in at that left guard position. Kind of just unfortunate that Cummings got injured there. Won't be able to play most of this season. Well, I guess a big chunk of it, not most of it, but we'll have Ojulari coming back next week. Went ahead and got the 2nd tier of hometown discount for discount on players under 85 overall. I do need to get the last one though for Zaven Collins this year. Negotiations can start next week, so want to get that sooner rather than later so that we can lock in Zaven Collins to being part of this team. And thank you guys all for watching. I always think it's kind of dumb, but if you do enjoy the video, it would be great if you could drop a sub or comment something that you want to see happen in this franchise series, because definitely open to some of those. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.